we have given rational fraction and we need to rewrite this fraction into partial fractions. How we do this? First we have to check the power of numerator and denominator. We have 2 and 4, so power of numerator is less than power of denominator, so everything is okay. Next we have to factorize denominator. So let me copy numerator. We have 2t squared minus 1 over, we can factorize t squared, so it will be t squared times t squared minus 1. What else we can do? 1, we can rewrite that this is 1 to second power, so we have 2t squared minus 1 over t squared times t squared minus 1 to second power, and we have difference of two perfect squares formula, so it will be, let me copy numerator, t squared, and in parentheses we will have t minus 1 times t plus 1. It doesn't matter if we write first t plus 1 or t minus 1. This is a multiplication, so we can change the order. And now we can rewrite that this is equal, when we factorize our denominator, we have to now check our factors, because we have here linear factors. So next step we have to check if they are repeats. We have t squared, so t repeats. It means that we have to write that in the middle we have t plus, will be t squared now. This is like invisible 1. We don't have to write first power, so I don't do this. And next we have t minus 1 is different, and we have t plus 1, so they are only 1 times. Always when the factors repeat, we have to start from the first power and rewrite this factor, in this example 2 times, because the power is 2. If we have, for example, here t to 8 powers, so we will have t to first power, second, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, and t to 8 power. So next, and the rest, when we have different factors, we just copy this one more time. And now we have to check again the factors. We have linear factors. When we have linear factors, it means that in the numerator we have only constants. So I write A, B, C, and D. So now we need to find A, B, C, and D. So let me copy run one more time. We have 2t squared minus 1 over t squared t minus 1 times t plus 1, and now we have A over t plus B over t squared plus C over t minus 1 plus D over t plus 1. And now, first we have to get rid of denominators. How we do this? We have to multiply both sides of our equation by the lowest common denominator. And what is the lowest common denominator? Is always the denominator of our original fraction. So we will multiply both sides by t squared times t minus 1, t plus 1, both sides. So now we see that t squared we can reduce with t squared, t minus 1 with t minus 1, t plus 1 with t plus 1. So on the left side we have only 2t squared minus 1. This is equal, and now every fraction in parentheses we have to multiply by this whole expression. When we multiply first fraction by t squared and the rest, t squared with t we can reduce, so we can only have a times t, and the rest is t minus 1 times t plus 1 plus the second fraction times the expression t squared with t squared we can reduce, and we will have only b times t minus 1 times t plus 1. And c over t minus 1 times this whole expression, so will be c, t minus 1 we can reduce, and we have t squared times t plus 1. And now the last we have in the numerator t plus 1, so t plus 1 will reduce, and we have only d times t squared times t minus 1. So now we have to find a, b, c, and d, because in this example we have here t squared, so it will not be enough when we substitute t by 1 and t by negative 1 and t by 0. We have to do multiplication. So let's solve this problem different method by equating coefficients. So let me copy left side, and on the right side we have to do multiplication. First I will multiply t minus 1 times t plus 1, because this is difference of two perfect squares formula. So at we will copy and parentheses, we will have t squared minus 1 plus b, and t minus 1 times t plus 1, again this is difference of two perfect squares formula, t squared minus 1 will be plus, and here we have to do multiplication. We have to distribute ct squared over each term in parentheses, so will be ct cubed plus ct squared plus, and again the same, we have to do multiplication, dt cubed will be, and now negative dt squared. Left side we will copy, so this is equal, and now at times t squared is a t cubed, at times negative 1 is negative a t, and now we have b times t squared is b t squared, b times negative 1 is negative b, plus, and the rest we will rewrite. So now we will rewrite the left side, and left we will and right we will combine the like terms. We have a t cube, ct cube, dt cube. So we will factorize t cube, and first we will write the coefficient, and the end will be t cube, because this is multiplication, we can do this. So we have a, next is plus c, and we have plus d, we have t cube. Next will be with t square terms, so this is t square, and t square. So we have plus, in parentheses we will have b plus c and minus d, and we have t squared times, and next what we have now with t terms, so this is a negative a t only, so we will copy, and constant we have negative b. We write right side in descending order, so now it will be very easy to compare coefficients. We have 2t squared, we don't have t cubed, it means the coefficient before t cubed is 0. So we have first equation a plus c plus d is equal 0. Why 0? Because we don't have on the left side t cubed, it means that coefficient is equal 0. Next equation, we have b plus c minus d, t squared. Coefficient before t squared is equal 2. So it means that b plus c minus d must be equal 2, because left side must be equal to the right side. Next we have negative 8a t. So because b on the left side we don't have t, it means that the coefficient is equal 0 with t. and constant negative b is equal negative 1 we have. So we see that b is equal 1, a is equal 0. So now we can substitute to first equation. A is 0, so will be only c plus d is equal 0. So we can write that c is equal negative d. I just moved d to the right side, so I have to change the sign. It was positive, so now it's negative. And now b is 1. We found. So it will be 1 plus c minus d equals 2. We found that c is equal negative d, so we can substitute to this equation c by negative d, and we have 1. Now will be c is negative d, so will be negative d we copy. This is equal to. So we have equation with 1 unknown, negative d and negative d, so this is negative 2d, this is equal to, and 1 I will move to the right side, so it will be negative 1. So negative 2d is equal 1. Now I will divide both sides by negative 2. So negative 2 and negative 2 we can reduce, and we had that d is equal negative 1/2. We found d, we have a, b, and c is equal negative d. So c is equal negative 1/2. Negative 1/2. So negative and negative give me positive, so d is equal 1/2. C is equal 1/2. Let me rewrite this, that c is equal 1/2. So we have a, b, c, and d. So now we can come back to our original fraction, and we can rewrite that this is equal, let me copy our original fraction, 2t squared minus 1 over t to 4th power minus t squared. This is equal, and now a, we found that this is 0, so we have 0 over t, plus b is equal 1 over t squared. We have plus c is 1/2 over t minus 1, plus d is negative 1/2 over t plus 1. So this is equal 0 over t is 0, we don't have to write, and so first we have 1 over t squared plus, I will take 2 to the denominator, so we have 1 over 2 times t minus 1, positive negative, so it will be negative, and again 2 I will take the denominator, so it will be 2 times t plus 1. If you add and subtract these three fractions, you will get exactly the same what we have at the beginning. This is my solution.